Hey guys, welcome back. I know it's been a while. Well, I was on a trip to California, which I did a video on my California haul, and then I was gone for a week for church camp. So I think I'll post a video soon. It's a really short little video of just kind of like pictures and highlights from my trip. I might do that. I might just come on here and talk about it. It seems like a good idea. But that's another video. If you have any questions about that, go ahead and ask them in the comments. So today's video, I did a client photo shoot for the first time the other day, and it was incredible. I have to admit, it was a couple's photo shoot. It was a friend. She said that she would pay me, but it's not really that big a deal because I'm totally new to this. But I used my camera, which is a Canon Rebel T7, which is like, I want to say it's like $600, but funny story of how we got it. It wasn't actually supposed to be mine. It was supposed to be my sister's, but my sister didn't want it, so I ended up a whole thing. Anyway, I actually love this camera. I've taken it with me on every trip for the past 2 years, and the quality is so good, and it's super easy to use, and it's super easy to transfer the photos from this to something else, especially your phone. It's actually just Bluetooth with an app directly to your phone, and all of the photos just go straight to your photos in your iPhone. So easy. The only problem is it does take up a lot of storage if you keep the full resolution pictures. So for this photo shoot that I did, I used this camera with just this 35, this short lens on it, and turned out great. And I actually just got a MacBook Pro for college, which I'm starting in a few weeks. So not only did I get the MacBook, but I also got a LaCie external hard drive, for specifically the photos and videos that we take. So I'll probably do a video on each of these separately, and I might even do a video on my camera, because that's actually a good idea. But so this is the MacBook I got. This is still connected because I'm currently editing the photos that I just took, but I will show you some of the photos. I wish I got video footage from the photo shoot, but I didn't end up getting that, so sorry. But I'm going to show you guys some of the photos that we did get taken. So I'm gonna go here. Give me a second. So there were a lot more photos than this. There's only about 115, maybe 100 here that are actually good, but I think I took almost 600 photos. So we had to go through several times and narrow them down. Many were duplicates, but some of them were really difficult to narrow down. So these are the ones that I've already edited, very minor edits, just a little bit brightening, and I used Lightroom with a free month subscription that I got with the LaCie hard drive, which is actually a really good pro. So here's some of the photos I took. And they're all just very, very cute. I adored doing this and working with the couple. Luckily, they're friends, so it wasn't super awkward or anything. But those are the ones that I have edited so far, and there's a lot more coming. So this isn't obviously sponsored by anybody, but the MacBook makes it a lot easier for me to work on the editing stuff as opposed to my phone. This computer actually has such great image quality that I can actually accurately edit the photos that I've taken. So kudos to them. And there's a lot of other advantages to this. And this is the first computer that I've ever had, so this is really nice. or nice computer that I've had. So I think I will end up investing in Adobe just because it's such a useful thing to have. And if I am going to do photo editing, I think it probably is one of my better options. Obviously, you can get like a free version, at least on your mobile device, but it doesn't come with masking. And I think masking is a really useful tool. It's really not necessary most of the time, I'll agree, but it does help sometimes whenever you need to brighten the face or you need to blur background a little bit or whatever you want to do. So I've been kind of experimenting with that a little bit. Nothing too overboard. My goal when I take photos is to make it look like real life and not to edit it in some way that doesn't seem realistic or wasn't how it was, you know? So, you know, in the moment, it was really clear, it was really bright, it was so warm. And so I'm trying to capture that in my photography. So I am by no means a professional, but I think by calling myself a photographer, it kind of gets me one step closer, you know, to what I want to be. I'm going to rag on this book again, Atomic Habits, but you have to figure out who you want to be in order to get there at all, right? I mean, if you don't know where you're going, then it doesn't matter where you're going, you know, which direction you're headed. So, but me personally. So, I think I will invest in Adobe with the student discount for college and stuff, or student and teacher discount, whatever. It's actually, so it's $30 a month for the first year, as opposed to $70 a month. Unfortunately, there's no competitor with Adobe, so it is 100% worth it. It's just, it's a lot of money. But after that, after the first year with the student discount, it's $40 a month, which isn't obviously a whole lot more. And if you're actually using it and, you know, you're making money, not necessarily with Adobe, but you're making money, then it shouldn't be an issue. So I think it just depends on how much you use it. Another thing, I need to figure out a way to deliver my gallery to my client. I've heard of things like Zenfolio, Pixapp, or something like that. There's all kinds of gallery websites that you can go through. Most of them you have to pay for. I know that. Zenfolio's was like $10 a month or something like that, or maybe it was less than that. I don't know. But that one seems like a really good option, and right now I'm on a free trial for 14 days. So I'm testing it out. Dropbox is also an option, and Google Drive or Google Photos. Dropbox seems pretty universal. Both of them just seem a little ghetto. Not ghetto, anesthetic. Anesthetic is the word I'm looking for. But you know, I just need to find something that works for this first client, and I think I can figure out something else from there. But if you guys have any recommendations for a good website gallery delivering system, please let me know in the comments, please. If you guys want a tutorial on how I edit my photos in Lightroom, also let me know. I might do a video anyway, because there's not many people subscribing right now, but I will probably do another video soon. I need to get back into the weekly, whatever. Okay guys, so that's it for today's video. Super short, not much. I will be coming out with more videos more frequently and more consistently. But drop any questions you have down below. Anything you'd like to see more of. Anything at all. I will see you next time.